The bank keeps the value of our money. The museum keeps the value of our heritage. But what about theatre? I went to an exhibit titled Invincible Inventories. A part of the exhibit was something called Displaying Absence, in which 10 empty glass casings were used to evoke the absence of 10 artifacts. These 10 artifacts constitute 32,000 other objects that are in the custody of Western Museum. This is as a result of colonial looting and primitivistic collection. As a result, there's an absence of memory of my heritage in my museum. But I'm not interested in the repatriation of these objects back home. Ngugi wa Thiong'o defines decolonization as the project of recentering the African consciousness in place of the West. So through a decolonial lens, the absence within those empty casings is vacancy for something new. In the same place of the exhibition, I saw an unrelated installation of bottle gourds. They are referred to in my culture as Gïkiri because they keep food. For the Gïkiri to keep, it must be empty. So I thought, as part of my practical-based performance research, I can make a sonic artifact, fabricate a speaker out of the gourd, out of the Gïkiri. But then I became curious about sound within the gourd, so I decided to listen into the Gïkiri. If you listen to a seashell, you will hear the ocean. So I thought in listening to the Gïkiri, I will hear the value of my heritage. And I didn't. And what I heard, in fact, was the sound of the birds, the sound of the dog, the sound of children passing. In context to that absence, what I heard was the sound of my presence. Then the Gïkiri speaker had more value than just reverberating sound through it. It was a nexus of decolonial thinking that perhaps what was formerly lost can give an idea for something new. The Gïkiri, just like theatre, has been rendered mundane, has been rendered absent. And so the Gïkiri speaker perhaps is modeling a new idea for what theatre can be. I'm curious about sound in the theatre. And the Gïkiri speaker is modeling that new sound.